Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to create this adorable Cookie Monster and cookie jar activity page for your little one. There is no sewing required, so it's super easy. Everything you need is linked in the description below, so check it out and enjoy crafting. Okay, let's get started. All you need to make this activity page is your hot glue gun, a good pair of scissors that can cut through felt, some Velcro dots, and whatever colors of felt you're going to use. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to my website, I'll link it below in the description, and you're going to print off the free PDF template of the Cookie Monster and jar template. So you're going to print that off and cut out each of these individual shapes. Okay, once you get all of those cut, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to trace out each of those pieces onto your felt, and whatever number is on the piece, this one has a 2 on it, that means you cut out 2 of those shapes. If there is no number written on the shape, then you just need 1 of those copies. So go ahead, trace those out onto your felt, and then you're going to cut out those shapes. Okay, I have got all of my pieces of felt cut out now. The next thing I'm ready to do is start gluing. I use these sheets of felt. They're 20 by 20 centimeters or 8 inches by 8 inches. I'll put the link for where I order them in the description of this video. I'm going to choose a pink background for my Cookie Monster. Start by just going ahead and gluing the back or one side of your Cookie Monster head onto your sheet. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and make the eyes. I'm going to glue those little black circles onto the white circles to make eyes. Okay, and then go ahead and glue those eyes onto at the top of the Cookie Monster's head. Okay, then you can go ahead and take the Cookie Monster mouth and don't glue the whole thing on. You're just going to glue around the edges. You want it to be kind of like a pocket so that your child can put the little cookies inside. So don't glue the whole thing on, just around the edges. Okay, that's what it looks like so far. Next, I'm going to go ahead and you should have 10 of these brown circles cut out. These are going to be the cookies. My felt is not very thick, so I always glue 2 together and then that makes 1 cookie, and then that way the cookie feels really stiff and thick and not so flimsy. So I'm going to go ahead and glue mine together. Okay, I've got my cookies glued together. Now to add the educational element to these cookies, I have these set of pre-cut felt numbers. Just from other crafts that I do. You probably don't have these at home. I found these at my local dollar store. If you don't have them, just get a black Sharpie and you can write the numbers 1 to 5 on each of the cookies. And then I'm going to just cut out some little scraps, circles or triangles, and glue them onto the other side of the cookie. So for cookie number 1, it's going to have 1 chocolate chip on it. Cookie number 2 will have 2 chocolate chips. And then that way children can learn to recognize and count numbers. Okay, I've got all my cookies glued and ready to go. Next thing we're going to do is the cookie jar. So you can start by taking this blue piece, and again, you're just going to glue around the edges. You don't want to put glue along the top or the middle because this is where your children are going to put their cookies into. So just glue around these edges onto your 20 by 20 sheet of felt. Okay, next you're going to take this pink strip and you're just going to glue it along the top of that blue jar. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. Again, that pocket is still open. And next we're going to glue together these two pieces. This is the lid. Again, there's only two pieces that I glued together so that it makes the piece feel more strong and not as soft and flimsy. So glue those two together, and then you can take your little pink circles and glue them together on each side of the lid so that you end up with a lid that looks like this, the same on both sides. Okay, and last but not least, you're going to take your two Velcro dots and you're going to glue one of them onto your background right where the lid would go, and you're going to glue the other one to the corresponding spot on the lid. Okay, and that's how that should look, so that the Velcro, your child can just put the lid on, attach the lid to the cookie jar, and then take it off to put cookies inside the jar. Okay, here is the final product, what it looks like. You have your Cookie Monster with all of the cookies, and then over here, your cookie jar, and cookies can be stored inside the jar as well. Turned out super cute. I hope you guys enjoyed making it, and I hope your little one enjoys playing with it. Make sure you leave a comment in the comments section if you have any requests of activity pages you'd like me to put together. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will be putting up another video of how to assemble this book, because this is only one activity for your child's busy book. There will be many more that I'll be doing, so stay tuned for how to assemble your busy book. Thanks, guys.